Got it. Good. Let me try sharing. All right. So my apologies, guys. It took me a little while there to do this. Um, so it's been a while since we've done a connect. It's been way back before spring break. So again, we've got 10 of these total ones. I think this might be number 6 or something. The next 3 weeks we're doing connects, and it's going to be based off of kind of an independent reading time. So again, this is from Miss Fox, and she's doing it with her class as well. But she calls this the reading garden. So you're gonna choose a book. It can be any size, any length. So it can be a small book if you want it to be. If you're reading something already, that can count. But we really want you to try to read for pleasure. If it's a magazine or something like that or whatever, just something that you're reading for pleasure on your own time. Okay, so let me see. Just real quickly again, make sure if you have any questions that you asked. We're doing this 3-part connect lesson. Today we're talking about why reading is important. Next week you're going to introduce what you're reading, and then we're going to post some projects in the connect 2 weeks from now. So that's kind of where we're going. So you might know this already, but there's been a lot of brain research in why reading is important. The different types of the brain, these different lobes all have different components, and they all are activated through reading. So that's one of the reasons why reading is so good for you, is that it really engages the whole brain. And when you're engaging the whole brain, you're learning and you're staying active and you're working on memory, and it's just good for you. So it connects everything together, and readers have smoother, slicker highways, connections between the brain. So it's really healthy for you to read. So hopefully, and I know your generation, we're really big on to being on phones and looking at videos and things like that, but hopefully you're also taking some time to read as well. Okay. This just shows again how reading engages the brain. So the more literate you are, you can see the more brain activity is taking place, with speaking and with reading, with writing, compared to someone that's not reading at all. So again, it's just really healthy for you to do that. Some statistics and information. So reading reduces stress up to 68%. So it's a big deal. If you're a person that feels like you're stressed, reading is a great way to just get lost into something and relax and not focus on the things around you. It can reduce depression and anxiety, which is a huge issue in our society right now. It increases access to knowledge. It makes you a better decision maker. It's better for income and financial health. So studies again prove that people that are readers usually live a better lifestyle. It increases life expectancy by 2 years. So you're going to live longer if you read. It decreases risk of Alzheimer's and dementia, which again, you're probably not thinking about that right now at your age, but the longer you can live a healthy lifestyle with your brain is pretty important, and it increases empathy for others. So again, big deal. All reasons why it's important to read. It helps us sleep, lowers blood pressure, fights depression, anxiety. It's used in therapy groups all the time. And reading and writing are also wonderful things for you for your life. Okay, so reading is good for us. Again, there's a few quotes right here that you can read through on your own. But we just want to make sure you understand that that reading is a life skill, and it's something that you can do obviously in school, but also outside of school as well. Okay. So I've included this presentation in Schoology. You can click on this if you want to. It's just a little Jamboard that has information about how to find a good book. You can also add to the Jamboard if you want to. So if you've got a good idea about where you find good books, feel free to contribute that way. So what's going to happen over the next few weeks is you're going to post a book that you're reading and why you liked it, or a book you want to read. Okay, so again, here's a Jamboard thing here. And then you're going to use the next 2 to 3 weeks to read that book. Okay, so you have an assignment, a graded assignment for all these connections. You're going to do that. You can just do this in the assignment area in Schoology. It should take you 5 minutes when we're done here. For those of you folks that are watching this video later, hopefully you're reading through this video and then doing the assignment that's attached to it. Okay. And this is for the folks that didn't get the lesson at all. This is what I want you to do for your assignment for today. Based on what you learned today, what are 2 benefits of reading we just talked about, and then tell me what book do you plan on reading over the next 2 to 3 weeks, okay? So do this as an assignment in Schoology attached to this in the Green Connections folder. Again, this is a graded assignment. You're going to choose something that you want to read over the next couple of weeks. You can start reading it as early as today. If you're already reading a book, you can continue to read that book. But that's the plan for the next couple of weeks, is just to work on some reading for pleasure and give you guys kind of an opportunity to kind of share what you're doing. Hopefully you can learn from each other, and we can talk about kind of the benefits of reading on your own and reading for pleasure. Okay, so I know I went fast. I tried to catch up for the time that I lost. Give me a thumbs up, you folks that are here, understand the assignment, understand what we're doing for the next couple of weeks. Good, good, good. Okay, so complete the assignment in Schoology in the Connects area. And I'm curious to see what you guys want to do for your books. And then next week, you'll kind of share what you're reading. We'll talk about it a little bit. And then 2 weeks from now, you'll do a really brief kind of presentation on what you read. So you don't have to finish reading. If you choose a big book and you're reading chapters, you can just share what you read for chapters, or you can find something, you know, that you can read within a couple weeks. I know we're also doing some Gatsby stuff, so Gatsby can't count for this book, unfortunately. It's got to be something outside of that as well. So, all right, you guys, any other questions about anything? All right, really good to see you guys. Have a great day. Keep working hard. Let me know if you have any questions. You're doing great so far.